Gospel of Matthew, the revealed message from the mouth of Matthew, chapter 1. The scroll recording the family ancestry of Yeshua, the Anointed One, son of David, son of Abraham. Abraham was the father of Ishak. Ishak was the father of Yaakov, and Yaakov was the father of Yehuda and his brothers. Yehuda was the father of Perez and Zerah by Tamar. Perez was the father of Jezron. Jezron was the father of Ram. Ram was the father of Aminadab. Aminadab was the father of Nahshon. Nahshon was the father of Salmon. Salmon was the father of Boaz from Rahab. So Boaz was the father of Obed from Ruth. Then Obed was the father of Yeshai. So Yeshai was the father of King David. King David was the father of Shlomo by the wife of Uriah. Shlomo was the father of Rehoboam. Rehoboam was the father of Abijah. Abijah was the father of Asa. Asa was the father of Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat was the father of Joram. Joram was the father of Uzziyahu. Uzziyahu was the father of Jotham. Jotham was the father of Ahaz. Ahaz was the father of Cheziyahu. Cheziyahu was the father of Manasseh. Manasseh was the father of Ammon. Ammon was the father of Yashiyahu. Yashiyahu was the father of Yekonah and his brothers, up until the time of the Babylonian dispersion into exile. Following the Babylonian dispersion into exile, Yekonah was the father of Shealtiel. Shealtiel was the father of Zerubbabel. Zerubbabel was the father of Abihud. Abihud was the father of Eliakim. Eliakim was the father of Azor. Azor was the father of Zadok. Zadok was the father of Yachin. Yachin was the father of Elihud. Elihud was the father of Elazar. Elazar was the father of Matan. Matan was the father of Yaakov. Yaakov was the father of Joseph. Joseph was the husband of Miriam, from whom Yeshua, who is called the Anointed One, was born. So then the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations in all. From David to the Babylonian dispersion into exile are 14 generations as well. And from the Babylonian dispersion into the exile down onto the Anointed One are also 14 generations. Now the birth of Yeshua, the Anointed One, happened in this way. When his mother Miriam had promised to be married to Joseph by engagement, but before they came together, she became pregnant by the Holy Spirit. Joseph, her husband, being a righteous man and not wanting to disgrace her, planned to release her privately from their engagement. Take notice, however, after he had resolved to do this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him by way of a dream, saying, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Miriam as your wife, because the child who has been conceived in her is of the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son. You shall call his name Yeshua, because he will save his people from their sins. Now all this happened to fulfill what was foretold by the Lord through the prophet. Take notice of this. The virgin shall become pregnant and shall give birth to a son. They will call his name Emmanuel, which interpreted means God is with us. Then Joseph woke up from his sleep. He did what the angel of the Lord commanded him. He married Miriam, but kept her a virgin until after she gave birth to a son. He called his name Yeshua.